A groundbreaking moment unfolded on Shark Tank when entrepreneur Caitlin Mogentail secured a $500,000 investment from Mark Cuban for her snack startup, Pulp Pantry, now rebranded as Trashy. The twist? Her chips are made entirely from upcycled vegetable and fruit pulp, diverting tons of food waste from landfills to grocery shelves. Mogentail entered the tank seeking $500,000 in exchange for 10% equity, valuing her company at $5 million. She explained that the U.S. discards over 50 million tons of food annually, a staggering loss of resources and nutrition. Her solution: transform leftover pulp into vegan, gluten-free chips. We take the thousands of pounds of organic produce that would otherwise go unloved every single week, she told the Sharks, underscoring both sustainability and taste. The product immediately impressed. The Sharks agreed that the chips tasted great and tackled a real environmental issue, but the valuation sparked debate. Kevin O'Leary labeled the $5 million as too rich, offering $500,000 for 25% instead. Emma Gray demurred as well, while Barbara Corcoran dropped out, citing market competitiveness. Lori Grainer offered $500,000 as a loan with 6% interest plus 10% equity, sparking serious consideration. Then Mark Cuban took center stage. He shared a candid moment, asking Caitlin about the lowest point in her finances. When she admitted her balance had dipped to around $1,000, Cuban responded empathetically. "We've all been negative," referencing his own early struggles with debt and humble beginnings. Cuban, impressed by her passion and mission, offered $500,000 for 20% equity. After negotiations, they agreed on 17%, finalizing the deal. At the time of filming, Pulp Pantry had already pulled in $250,000 in sales, with projections to double to $500,000 by year's end. Production costs ran about $1.70 per bag, with retail prices between $4.99 and $5.49. Significantly, the company was already profitable, a rarity for early-stage food brands. Beyond taste and profit, Caitlin's model generated goodwill. She partners with juice companies, saves them composting fees, and pays to collect pulp that would otherwise be tossed, turning waste into a resource. At that point, she estimated saving over 228,000 pounds of produce waste since launching in 2019. Post-show, Pulp Pantry transformed into Trashy in early 2024, doubling down on its upcycling mission and sustainable branding. Distribution expanded beyond direct-to-consumer, appearing in retailers like Whole Foods, Ozark Natural Foods, Fresh Thyme, H-E-B's Central Market, and online via platforms like GoPuff and Imperfect Foods. Mark Cuban's investment has paid off. Trashy is now valued at around $4.8 million and is growing at roughly 10% annually. It continues to clear shelves quickly and remains featured in major outlets including NPR, Forbes, PBS NewsHour, and The Today Show. The impact goes beyond business metrics. Caitlin's success highlights a broader trend in consumer harmony with sustainability and the emergence of upcycled foods. Her ascent in a hyper-competitive snack market demonstrates the appeal of combining social impact with flavor and viability. Privately, Caitlin reports overwhelming demand following the episode's airing, with significant boosts in e-commerce sales, particularly on Amazon and direct through her website. While some early excitement led to temporary inventory shortages, most notably in popular flavors like jalapeno lime, she emphasized transparent communication with customers during supply chain hiccups. Environmental advocates laud Trashy as a practical model for reducing food waste. Analysts say the venture proves that sustainable snacks can gain serious market traction when backed by strategic distribution and endorsement from high-profile investors. Mark Cuban called Trashy mission-driven, and placed it alongside his other healthy food investments, such as Unreal Deli, underscoring his belief in brands that align profit with purpose. As Trashy continues scaling, the deal showcases how entrepreneurship, infused with environmental conscience, can resonate on national platforms like Shark Tank. Caitlin Mugentail's journey, from a near financial low to signing a high-stakes deal with Cuban, is a testament to grit, innovation, and the changing tides of consumer demand. Her story stands as a case study in turning waste into value, setting a blueprint for future food entrepreneurs. With a supportive investor, growing distribution, and a robust mission statement, Trashy appears well-positioned to redefine both snack shelves and food-forward sustainability.